What's going on, everybody? So I felt like doing a fast. Today I ate a little bit more than I should have. I'm super bloated. I can't see my abs really at all, and I'm just feeling like I need a nice clean reset. My calories for the day usually are around 2,200. I'm 5'6", and right now I weigh about 195 to 200. I'll weigh here in a second. So I don't know how long I'm going to fast for, and I don't know how well it's going to go. I haven't fasted in at least 6 months. It could be a year. I don't really know for sure. But right now it is 11:57 at night. That's what outside looks like. I just got off work. I work second shift. And anyway, so yeah. So let's go in the bathroom and see what happens. I mean, for a weight or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, so I weigh 198.2. This arm is 17 and a half. This arm is 17 and a quarter. My tummy, my belly button is 36 inches. So something to keep in mind here. I'm super bloated. I've already eaten today. I ate probably 2,600 calories instead of 22. So I've overeaten today. And yeah, so I think the biggest thing that anybody's probably going to get from fasting, you can cure stuff, you know, whatever. But what I'm going to get out of this is mental toughness. I really haven't put myself through a fast in a while. And I feel like you get like mental control over your actions or over yourself or whatever. So whatever, I'll just stick you up here, and there's not really any good lighting anywhere in here. Maybe right here. It's probably going to be in the shadow though. We'll stick you right here, and I'll just show you what I look like. And then I probably won't do this again until the end, but we'll just see what she looks like now. You know, the old dad bod here. So I'll give you one front here. That's probably good enough. Probably not very impressive. That is what it is. Another thing to think about is I used to do bodybuilding, workout stuff, and then I started doing Olympic weightlifting because I wanted to go to the American Open or the American Finals or whatever they're called after the Nationals. Anyway, all that stuff kind of went out of the window with the quarantine, at least for me. I know there's a lot of guys still training, and there's some really strong people out there, but that's probably not going to happen for me this year, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, that's that. So I'll hit you up throughout the thing as we go. I'll check in periodically, and then we'll just kind of see what's happening throughout it, I guess, or whatever. So see you in the next little while. Second for you, a day for me. I don't know. We'll see. See you in a minute for you. You get it. Good morning. So this is the first day of the fast. I'm probably going to bend the rules a little bit. I think I'm going to have coffee with a little bit of creamer. Technically, you're not supposed to, because the whole point is to get into ketosis or whatever. And then if you eat a little bit of carbs that's in the creamer, you come out of ketosis. Whatever. I don't know how I feel about it. So I'll probably I love coffee. So I'll probably drink coffee. Who knows? I'm going to start editing this video while I go, so that way it works out better and I can just kind of like keep up with it as I go. So that's that. Today, so again, today is Sunday, I think, and it's May 31st. So yeah, it's Sunday, and I got to work from 3 to midnight, so that's probably going to be the hardest part about fasting for today, for me at least. Monday I have off. Tuesday I have to work day shift. Wednesday, Thursday I work second shift. I'm off Friday. So, and I got like this like thing in my neck that just hurts because I slept all crazy, because these idiots slept with me last night and the night before, and they just they hog a bunch, and then they kick, and they like, you know, make you sleep in weird positions. So now my neck's like really like hurts right here in the backside. So anyway, I'll check in with you maybe after the gym. I'm planning on doing legs, and we'll go from there. What's going on, YouTubes? So 24 hours in, almost. It's there you go, 11:47. And I guess you could really just change the time on, probably too close. You really can probably just change the time on the computer, whatever, to manipulate it, time, or you know what I'm saying. It's dark again, I guess. So there's that. Anyway, so I didn't die. I did legs today. I did. I don't know the name of the workout, but it was 135 squat, 31 reps, and then 12 reps of power clean at 185. That was 5 rounds, and then I pause squatted 315 for 5 sets of 3. But like, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but I pause rep like all the way in the bottom. So like I squat all the way down, like in the bottom of a snatch or a cling, and I count to 6. So I count to 6 real nice and slow, make sure there's no bounce or anything, stand up. So for me, that's pretty decent. Anyway, yeah, so I just weighed myself. I'm 194. This is 24 hours in roughly. I don't really know if I want to fast any longer, to tell you the truth. Like, I feel pretty like good. Like, I feel pretty like reset kind of, but I'm not bloated. But I could just be making excuses for myself because I don't want to fast any longer, but who knows? We'll see in the morning what happens, but I'll probably end up eating breakfast tomorrow, which is, you know, whatever. I don't think that there's any sort of rule that says that you have to fast for so long or you have to do whatever. I just go until you feel like not going, I guess. I'm definitely not anywhere as lean as I wanted to be. And I guess to talk about the weight that I've lost, I think it was 198. I haven't watched the video or anything, the video clips from before. So I think I started at 198. So there's 4 pounds difference there. I would say maybe a pound of that is fat. Probably not even a pound, because you think what I eat a day is normally 2,200 calories, and it takes 3,600, I think, 3,600 calories to burn a pound of fat. I'm not too sure, but I'll fix it or whatever. Anyway, so obviously those numbers are off. If it takes 3,600 to burn a pound of fat, and I only missed 2,200 today, then that's not a pound. It's like 2/4 pound or 2/3 pound, I guess, of fat. Whatever. I'm probably rambling at this point, but I would not get too mixed up, I guess, if you're trying to see the numbers, because for every gram of carb that you eat, you retain, I believe, 3 or 4 grams of water. So obviously water weighs a bunch, and you pee out a bunch of stuff. That's my big thing with that people don't understand about keto. Like, people say like, oh, I lost all this weight, but then I started eating normal and I gained it all back in a day. Probably not. You don't just put on like fat overnight. It's not really how it goes. It takes time. Like, you consistently eat more than you burn and you gain fat. You consistently eat less than you burn and you slowly lose fat. There's no like really rapidness to it unless you just crazy binge eat like ridiculously. So back to the keto thing. So when people start eating carbs again after they get off of keto or whatever, they have a cheat day and they gain 10 pounds, it's probably mostly just water. Your body's just holding on to all the water that for the carbs that you haven't had or whatever for the past however long. So I'm not trying to pretend like I'm smart or that I know anything. I know basic nutrition. Take it for whatever you think that is. So, I'm not saying that I know everything or I have all the secrets. If you're trying to diet, it really just comes down, like everybody says, if you eat less than you burn, you'll lose weight. If you eat what you burn, you'll stay the same. If you eat more than you burn, then you'll gain weight. It's not really how you do that, diet wise, or if you fast or whatever. It's totally up to you, but it always comes down to how much you're eating and how much you're burning. So if you stay in a deficit, you lose weight. If you stay in a whatever the pause, I don't even know. If you stay in a surplus, then you'll gain. So that's my 2 cents on it for the morning. See what I'm thinking about doing. I do work out with Kelly tomorrow. And I think we're doing chest, which kind of is poopy because it's International Chest Day tomorrow because it's Monday. And I usually always try not to do chest on Monday because you can't. But I guess we'll test the waters today. But I'll see you guys when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, so 32 hours, I guess, right? Because 24 plus 8, yeah, 32 hours. Normally, I probably wouldn't go, like, I would have kept sleeping. I probably would have slept until 9, and then I would have went to the gym at 10, and then I probably would have eaten around 1 or 2 after I took a shower or whatever. And even going to the gym at 10 would have been kind of early because I worked all night last night. Not all night, but, you know, until midnight or whatever. And I sleep a lot. Like, I usually like to sleep 8-10 hours, you know, whatever. I just wake up when I wake up. Like, I'm not, I wake up when I wake up and then I get like my day started or whatever. And then I'm like rushing around to get everything done, but I don't ever shortchange my sleep. So there's that. Today that happened, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so let me show you what the old dad bod looks like. I think it's pretty, this is a horrible angle. This isn't a really good way to show what happened because the angle's not the best. Lighting is horrible. But whatever, you know, to each his own. So my stomach lost, it lost an inch. And my arms actually stayed the same, which was what I expected anyway. Like, nothing's really gonna lose weight. I don't have a lot of fat in my arms, I don't think. I mean, you might think so, but I don't think so. And I don't retain a lot of water weight anywhere else other than in my stomach. And I don't know if this is just, I think, to be honest with you, I think it's like a South American thing. People with those kind of genes, they get fat tummies really easy, and I think that's what happens to me. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm still asleep. I'm gonna go eat breakfast before Haley murders me, and we're gonna continue on for the next thing. Next video I'm probably gonna do, this is my computer setup right here. I'll show you. Look at that sexy thing. So this is a 144 hertz. That's a regular 1080p. That's my computer. I need to do a review on this monitor, so that's probably the next thing I'll do. But I'll see you guys in the next video. So I guess to sum it up, I'm 193. So 5 pounds in a day and 8 hours, which is a lot actually when you think about it. Probably only a pound of that's fat, if a pound of that's fat. It's mostly water because I flushed out all my, all my carbs and stuff and my glycogen stores in my muscles or whatever. So don't get false like confidence from this or whatever. If you're still watching it, just like know that if you fast, you're mostly just resetting yourself, physical discipline or mental discipline, Jesus. And yeah, so you can lose weight, but you can also lose weight by counting calories, like strictly counting macros. Probably the better thing because you can be more consistent that way. And like I'm about to do, we're gonna go eat breakfast, and I'm probably gonna I'm gonna try to find something like an omelet or something, but I really just want French toast. And if I eat French toast, I'm gonna have like 500 calories left for the rest of the day. So then I'm just gonna be full now. I'm gonna go to the gym, be bloated. Then I'm gonna be hungry tonight, and then I'm gonna have 500 calories to eat tonight before I spill over. And then, whatever. So I already know what's gonna happen. I don't really wanna go to eat right now, to tell you the truth, but since Haley's already committed, we're going to eat. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how it goes, but I'll see you in the next video. That was a quick day and 8-hour fast. Normally, I probably, like I said, normally I probably would go a little bit longer because I wouldn't have woken up, 7 hours after I went to sleep. And I really didn't go to bed till 10. I mean, till 1. So I slept 6 hours. That's not something that I would normally do. I would still be dead right now. So anyway, see you in the next one.